Hey y'all, it's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, and we're here to do Off the Top of My Head by the element. Element being fire, air, water, and earth. Because hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm reading today off the top of my head. Hey, hey. Is anybody even awake? Or am I talking to myself? So we're going to do fire first, then air, then water, then earth. Because people have been requesting off the top of my head. It's not my favorite to do, but hell, why not? You got to give the people what they want, right? So what we're gonna do is we're going to do it in categories. So for fire signs, we're gonna start with people that are focused on a newer person, newish, and then the second one will be current. The second category will be current connections, ones that are already on your mind. All right, so for fire signs, focus on a new person. What could they expect, and what is this person's future? Just watching you. I got the Page of Swords in my head. So for the fire signs, keep in mind, help me out, time stampers for new connections for the fire signs. And then we're gonna do a category for the current or old connections. All right. So from the fire signs, focus on a newer connection. It's like the person holds back. They act like they're a little bit 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It may feel like at times uh, they give an indication that they want it, then they pull back. It's like this. I get them being unsure. They want you to chase them more, so they want more of a chase from you. That's why they pull back. I feel like they're truly interested. All right, for the new connection. So I feel like that's what's going on with this new person, fire signs. If that's what you're dealing with, all right, with the new person, it's like they want more of a chase. You may get fed up with that type of energy from that person. If they're new, you'll get fed up with that energy. You may just decide to like call it quits with them if they continue that type of thing, like pulling back, kind of. I feel like they kind of watch you too, but they don't. It's like they want more of a chase from you, is what I get. All right. Now for the fire signs dealing with it. Okay, so this is where you go to the second time stamp. Fire signs that are currently dealing with someone right now. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. What I feel is for the fire signs that are dealing with someone right now, how does this person feel about you? There is emotion there. They either want it to restart or to keep going, period. What I got immediately. Some people they want a second chance. So just tell me this is somebody who you may be on the rocks with. They may want a second chance with you, all right, to restart it. So this is a restart or a pick back up that they want, all right. They want a second chance or to at least give it a second go, a second try. Is what I got immediately. So for the ones that are currently dealing, what's the most, if things could actually get better between you two, but the decision making has to be better, or somebody has to be more decisive if they want this to work out. So whether this be you or them, hopefully they don't have another option. But I'm just getting decision making is going to be a problem. So basically, they need to be more decisive, or you do, all right, on what. But I feel like it actually could improve between you two. They want a second chance. They want to restart this. Is what I got immediately. All right. So let's do air signs. Let's go ahead and switch to the next timestamp. Air signs focus on a new person. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, okay. So air signs, you need to make sure that you don't come off too strong to this person. I think this is somebody who runs away from commitment. Air signs are um, doesn't like for things to get too hot, too heavy, too soon. Do you get what I'm saying, air sign? So this person is aware that you have feelings or a crush or emotions for them. This new person that you're focused on, they're highly aware of it, or at least they highly suspect it. Air signs. Like show interest, but don't show too much. I feel like you need to play it what you should be good at, playing it aloof and coy, basically. Something you're good at doing. Um, this may just be like a fun connection, is what I got. Fun. What do you consider fun? I mean, come on. Air signs focus on the new person. That's what I kind of feel. Kind of play it a little bit aloof. I mean, I know you know how to do that naturally. Play it aloof, but I feel like just don't come on too strong. All right. So I feel like this is somebody who don't come off too strong to them. Let them kind of do a little bit of a chase to you. All right. Is what I get for the new person. But it feels like a more of a fun connection if you ask me. So air signs that are focused on an actual person that you're dealing with. So what's going to happen? There's going to be a lot of communication if there hasn't been any. There will be some communication, truthful communication. All right, straightforward communication. This is communication y'all are going to need. So I feel like the communication is going to happen. You've tried to walk away from this person before, or you've already walked away. You either tried or you've walked away already, or you've either tried to already walk away. Be aware this person's still going to give you that same energy they gave you in the past, which I feel like maybe there's a conversation you two are going to have or pick back up in communication, but it's like they're still going to be acting non-committal, or you are. Somebody's still going to act very non-committal, or like they want to be single. That's another thing I got. That's what I got. I feel like, you know what's so funny is, I feel like this is going to be a connection where, here's what I keep getting, that it'll get worse before it gets better. So there could be a happy ending eventually, but it feels like something that just keeps lingering on, and you may get fed up, or they do, all right? But it feels like it could have a happy ending if you stick in there, or they do. All right, that's the energy I get from it. But keep in mind, when you two start communicating better or communicating more, whatever, or just communicating, period, is that somebody's gonna, either you're gonna realize this or they are, that there's still this energy of somebody acting single, or like still the same way they acted before, non-committal and single acting, or like they want to be independent from the situation. But I feel like it may actually have a good outcome down the line if you're willing to wait, or vice versa. That's what I got. So let's go to water signs that are thinking about somebody. Water is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Uh, so water sign. So let's see, new person. Oh, this feels good. Okay, I kind of feel like it says you need to act like the Four of Cups. So act like you got it going on. Act like you. I want you to give off this "I don't want to be bothered" type thing, but at the same time being open to it. I know I just gave this to the air signs, and it's asking you to do the same thing. Uh, some of you, this could be an air sign you deal with. I mean, if not, it's just saying that I feel like it's a similar to the air sign that play a little bit with this new person. Play it a little. I feel good energy around it. Let's see. You know what, air signs that are, or sorry, water signs that are dealing with a new person. Um, I feel like when you're going to be dealing with them, like I feel it feels good, like decent energy around it. But what I also got was you're not going to like the way they communicate. Whether it's they're too blunt, or too, they say things at the wrong time or do things at the wrong time. Like the way they speak or communicate is not that of how you would speak or communicate, is what I'm getting. And you may, with this new person, you may get kind of irritated with how they say things, when they say things, at the wrong time they say certain things. It's going to be an irritating trait. They don't like when you play aloof. So you do play aloof with them. So I feel like you need to do that more. It kind of keeps them interested. I know that sounds crazy to play games, and I'm actually suggesting you play games, but that's what I feel. Is there a I feel good energy around it. I just feel like there's going to be a little a bunch of back and forth between you two, and you're not going to like. It's either you're not going to like it, or you're going to hate the way they say things or do things. Some of you, I'm also picking up, you're not going to like the fact that they don't really communicate that thoroughly as well. But I feel like for some of you, they're going to annoy you with some of the antics or some of the things they say, when they say it, how they say it, if that makes any sense, is what I got. But I feel decent energy around it. All right. Now let's go to water signs that are dealing with someone right now, or it's like a past energy or current person, past person or current person. Water signs that are currently dealing, what do they need to know? Ooh, you're obsessed, aren't you? With this, you're gonna get. I just got Shania Twain's. I'm gonna get you while I got you inside. I'm gonna get you if it takes all night. You can. But who gives a shit, right? About a dollar in time, you're gonna be mine. Lord, I ain't heard that song in years, and I still remember it. That's crazy. So I'm gonna get you good, something like that. I can't remember how it goes, but I feel like basically, you're obsessed with basically getting someone, or I get this energy of obsession. That's a little bit of obsessive, folks. Either you wonder who they deal with beside you, or you wonder that about them. For the water signs that are currently dealing with someone, they either wonder that about you, or it's something that you wonder. Why am I getting Shania Twain references here? So I just got, whose bed have your boots been under? Look, I'm a '90s kid. Just go along with it, all right? You either wonder about them, you either wonder who they deal with beside you, or if they do, or they wonder that about you. All right, is what I get. I just don't feel like you two will last long. I gotta keep it real. Stay together or last period or get together. I don't get the energy of that. It's not a good outcome, honestly. So if there's that much insecurities going on or that much wondering going on, obviously it's not going too good. So I feel like there's too much. Maybe somebody is not very honest. I'm getting that as well for that to be even a part of the reading. All right, um, that's what I get. So be aware of that. That's really all I get. I could. This is just. I'm probably gonna consider this a bonus. I don't like doing it off the top of my head, but I get a lot of requests for it. Believe it or not, I would say like at least once or twice a day I get a comment. Why don't you do off the top of my head? So there you go. All right, Earth signs with dealing with a new person. Oh, it's gonna be a sexual. Okay, somebody's fantasizing sexually. This feels like somebody that you may not have had sexual contact with already. And if you have, you're craving another session with this person. But I feel like there's an energy there, water signs with this new person of sexuality. I got a bedpost. All right, is what I got for you. Like a bedpost. So I feel like there could be some sexual times ahead. All right. Sexual times ahead. Another sense I got was I do feel like somebody's already involved in this with this, whether it's you already involved or this new person. Let me tell you why. Because I feel like it'll have to be done in secret, which tells me somebody's hiding the fact that they're screwing around. I don't know if it's you or them. So somebody in this equation wants to keep you on the down low, or you doing that to them because they don't want the main person or their primary person finding out about you. And that's what I got in my head. So be aware that the new person does have other attachments or another attachment. I don't know in what to what degree. I just feel like if you two get involved, it'll be done secretly, which makes me think somebody's not. They're not going to parade you around as like a trophy girlfriend or a trophy boyfriend. Is what I get. You'll be the hidden one or the secret one. All right. You may. You see what I'm saying? That's what I kind of get. It doesn't feel like somebody who's going to parade you around, which makes me think it's just like a flingy connection. So if there's not been sexual things happening, it could actually transpire between you two. All right, is what it's. But if there's already been some, I feel like there's more coming. All right, with that. So that's what I get. Now, Earth signs dealing with a person, a past person or one that's, you see what I'm saying? A past person or a current connection. What do you need to know? You're frustrated. Like I got somebody beating their hand on a desk, like upset. You're frustrated. You feel like you can't get anything out of them. No matter the things you've tried, you can't get it out of them. You can't. I don't know if you can't get their feelings out of them, like you can't get them to express their feelings, or if it's you just can't. You feel like you can't get the truth, period, from the person, and just in a general sense, you're frustrated. I see somebody going, "Ugh, I can't." Frustrated. Um, Uphill battle type energy. All right. For the Earth signs dealing with somebody from the past or current energy. That's what I'm picking up on. I feel like there's this frustration along with this. If you stick around, or if you eventually the truth will come out. I don't know in what form. It's making me think you already know something needs to be revealed, whether it's feelings or something else. Whatever you're suspecting that needs to be revealed, it will. It will. So just hang in there. It will eventually. Some of you are going to find it out through the grapevine or through somebody they know or from the horse's mouth itself. Um, you're for the ones that are going, well, anything that you've ever wondered, really, whether it's if you wonder that if they had feelings or if there's other things they need to tell you about, it will be told. It will, is what I got. Um, Teresa, stop negating the reading. All right. It says nothing here will be revealed. Well, good for you. What do you want, a cookie? Come on now. That's what I kind of feel. Let me do collective. All right. Um, that's what I feel for you. It will be. That's all I got. So basically, okay, collective. What is collective doing right now toward the person that? Well, first of all, the person this watches you, they sit there and observe. There's somebody here that even wonders if you even like them still or like them. Period, folks. If there's somebody here that I feel like some of you, if you feel like there's somebody that may have some type of this for like a crushy energy or somebody they don't know if you do is what I got. So this is for like a new person. If you've been wondering if you've been wondering why a new person hasn't made any moves or hasn't really done anything towards you or really did much to really show you much interest, I feel like the interest is there on their behalf, but I feel like they haven't gotten enough from you to make that move. Like sometimes you gotta light the fire that sometimes you gotta set the light the match that sets the fire, and maybe that has to be you. So if you're wondering, I feel like they would act more like you want them to act if you actually gave more of an initiative or more of a sign. Hit them, baby, one more time. I had to put it in there. Okay, I love saying, oh, look, I'm horrible, right? Thanks for the two. It's pouring rain. Appreciate that. Now, for the ones currently dealing with a connection, all right, collective. They act single, they act distant. If you're already in a relationship with this person, they tend to act more. Sometimes you don't even feel like you're with them because they act so single. And I feel like for the ones that are not with this person, the person just gives you non-committal behavior, which is really just that should just tell you what you need to know. It feels like if this is somebody you're actually in a relationship with, I feel like they don't even act like they're in a relationship with you. They just act single, like they're doing their own thing. And if it's somebody that you're not actually in a relationship with, I feel like it's more so they just give you this non-committal behavior, which is frustrating. You will find somebody better, which makes me think you won't stick with them or you won't stick around. You'll find somebody better than that. And you'll like regret giving them so much time. Like, this is all off the top of my head. So as you requested, wish granted. I did the off the top of my head. All right. I'm just gonna do one more little let me just see. Let me do one more. How do people view you overall? People see you as this nervous person or this crazy busy person. You seem frustrated to people. Like people around you, this ain't just lovers, this is just people in general. Could be coworkers, could be friends, whatever. They see you as this like you've been kind of antsy lately or kind of overly busy or too preoccupied. They may feel a bit put aside by you because you're just giving off this energy of not wanting to be bothered by people. That's what it comes off as, all right? Um, that's what I get. So you come off as antsy lately to people or kind of like jittery to people lately. Like you just don't seem like yourself. Also get that people think that you have money issues or something wrong with your money or you with your job or something's going on. That's what I kind of feel. I'm not gonna do a pet off the top of my head. Let me try to do a pet off the top of my head, all right? Let's try this. How does your pet see you? You seem a bit like you're acting. All right, let's get this. So you've been coming off very like you want to be independent from your pet. Nine of Pentacles, like you've been coming off a bit distant. I got the Nine of Pentacles. Is that how they see? um, why do they see you like that? Your pet wonders what's going on with. Your pet wonders what's going on with you. You've been acting. You've not been yourself lately. This is literally what I'm getting. I swear, because I got an image of like a poodle wondering why. Like, why is my owner acting like that? That's what I get. What are you doing? Do you have like a new connection going on, or is there something different you're doing to your routine, or something's going on different with your look, or something? That's because I got an image of a poodle that's like looking over its shoulder to its owner, going like, "What is going on with them?" Like something you're doing is just different to your pet. There's something different. You seem like you have less time for them. So there's something you're doing that makes them wonder, like, why do you seem so different? I don't know if it's like something the way you look, something you've done to your looks, or if it's a behavior you're distributing. And I literally got an image of somebody that's just like doing the basic that you do for a pet, but not going overboard to do more. Like I just feel like you just throw their food in the bowl and you just walk off, like you don't even give them attention. So basically, a pet wants a Sparky wants more fucking attention. All right. Thanks for the $2.99 or your something you're doing that makes them feel like what the fuck's happened to my owner? Like something's different about you. You're just doing too much, apparently, according to this pet. All right, I suck. All right, just go along with it. All right. Um, that's what literally I got an image of somebody that just like is doing doing the necessary things for their pets, but not going overboard. Like they just feel like old news. Like they're not like the new shiny toy anymore. They feel like that's what I get. Somebody who's just like, okay, here's your kibbles and bits, and then you just walk off. Or here, look, I got you a cuddle or a little chew toy. Here you go. Like you don't even like fetch it to them. Like it just feels like somebody who doesn't do what they used to do. They're just doing the bare minimum and just like, you know what I'm saying, and not doing what they used to. That's what it feels like to me. So okay, that's what that's what I feel, and they feel like you're acting different. That's what I got, and Lord, let me delete this reading before it goes live, Lord. Well, before it gets, you know what I'm saying. And with that, thanks for the 5, Krista, appreciate that. Thanks as well. Yay, Kitty. Thanks, appreciate that. Thanks, Priscilla, for the 2.99. Thank you, thank you so much. All right. So with that being said, y'all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. All right. Bye, y'all.